So, good morning. And this afternoon, so good afternoon. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy.
Showing off is a muggle trait. You
We
don't see that sort of
don't
behavior with your
try
wizard
here
people.
last time, so we will have
Hello, Melda. Albie
room
Weeks sent
practice.
me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pff, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually,
I'm so looking forward to...
Ira had him now. Had him now. Yeah.
did it! Brilliant! This is rather fun! Made it! Brilliant! This is rather fun!
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Ugh, don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Yeah.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
The hell with her. Oh, I can just fly. I'm outside. My bad.
You'll be glad to hear how I fared.
I wonder what Merlin would
Just one thing before I do so. Let's continue.
Oh, you're
Password
back!
is
With
reset
something
myself
to report,
again.
I hope?
Thank you.
You'll need to be more careful than that.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? That item is of the highest quality.
Random have that.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Nice spider. Now we don't really have a lot of quests to do. Ah. We need help of focus, maxima, and endurance. So let's go buy some potion then.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
Interesting.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Alright, why not? That we
I'd be
get
happy to help with the
right,
delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Now this is good. Oh. Oh my god, this feels really good, man. I wonder what's at this balloon.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Revelio.
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Revelio. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Damn it, I want to learn unlock so bad.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Lumos. Reparo. Levioso. Ha.
He don't know what to do.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
Where? Why suddenly that?
Revelio.
More spider.
Incendio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio. Levioso.
This game really makes me have the feeling of exploring while playing game. Makes me feel I'm playing Skyrim. Damn it! I don't like the Witcher 3, but I do really like Skyrim. Revelio. Incendio.
Revelio. Lumos. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Always late, that Pippin.
Revelio.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Understandable.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Why
Seems
not?
simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
And what do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
It's just saying what it is. Am I?
Revelio.
Damn it. Can I already can it, am I? Why it constantly swap the window full screen? I put this here. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah. No more secret. So. Get away, you know. That's fine. How the hell can I go up? Yeah, fast travel.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
What did I get?
Revelio. Revelio.
Số đầu thì ăn non, ăn cô.
I wonder where they go.
Who the hell are you?
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh,
Very
what?
well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. You can usually find me right around here. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Princey. What the hell?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Sad. I know. Kind of far.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsea might get an answer about these butterflies. Revelio. Miss Willardsea will never believe where the butterflies led me. Revelio. Oh well, look what we have here.
What a freaking gas. It really, they have a really fast loading screen, huh? I like it. Oh, the
Hogsmeade, here I come.
pretty sleep. I just woke up and now I'm sleeping again. What a lazy Sunday.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the
Hello, Miss Willardsea.
Well, what happened?
They led me into the forest and revealed...
Oh, how lovely! Perhaps one day I'll be... For now, I'm happy simply...
So it's like that. In the future, I can actually do that, right? What?
Excellent!
Looks so weird. Trả vô.
What are you up to now?
Beef again.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Revelio.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined after your spellcasting.
Interesting.
That's the last time I ever played.
I bet Black could tell a good tale.
What's this one about?
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
The pray.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
The fuck? The hell is play?
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
What the? I will need.
Splendid. Now,
I do need one more trade.
Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Hey, that bro, it's a black. Whoa. No, I dropped that.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Revelio.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Where are the way going? Right.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Look how happy I am.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Revelio.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Interesting.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Interesting.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of...
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both, but the room of...
Can you tell me a bit more?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and we discovered this room together. Deek has had a good deal of experience, but I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready. But again...
Interesting.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
I'm ready for the next lesson.
Very well. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement. Return to me once you've got...
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Dee cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance. Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
The hell it is?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about...
Of course.
I'd like the room...
Oh, believe how many beasts you have here.
Huh. Really interesting. Next one. Next quest. Whoa, what the hell it is? It's like you shoot your hand and then you push enemy further. Interesting. It is 9. Why I don't see any student? There's one student. It's 9 times. Wait. Hello,
Over
Sebastian.
here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Why you always know where there?
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
I knew it. This is something. I knew it. Remember? I used to go back to that and how about Sebastian?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the
Revelio.
Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, Mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Interesting.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels...
Confringo!
Oh, nice work. How's it feel? That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon.
That's
Unfortunately,
nice,
you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
No.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Me, okay? It's 3%. Not 3% now.
Confringo! Revelio!
Where?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Oh.
You there. I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Oh, someone jealous, huh?
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Revelio.
Someone really jealous about... I know his little secret, huh? Ooh.
Lumos.
Let me see anything I can do here. Check map real quick.
Protego.
So if I learn this spell, I only have this spell left. Interesting.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
So we need Mandrake and Tentacola. What?
I was hoping to see...
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh. Actually got teleport here. Interesting.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham.
Revelio.
I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Intrepid travelers, the both of you. Keep your wits about you.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
What the hell? This is a magical game I want.
Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Oh, he's talking about his wife.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower.
Not much, I'm afraid. My recollection is that it seems abandoned.
I'll find you at the tower.
Until then.
Oh, we need Mandrake. How? We need to go there to buy the thing. Pottery. Not bad, I guess. We need potion for thunder.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead.
The freezing spell.
It is.
Way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
So you're
Greetings.
able to
Please,
learn a
take your
lot.
time looking about.
Oh, God.
You've a good head for business, haven't you?
Ah. Where can I acquire Mandrake?
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Where can I acquire Mandrake? So I actually able to potion easy. Oh, maybe this one.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you.
Run it. Ah, my money.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Let me see, what do the professor want from us? So I have to fly around a bit. Not bad, not bad.
Revelio.
Now this area. Interesting. What this?
Revelio.
Has your brain been infested with bundles? Aha! Oh. No!
Yes.
You let Lord Blackwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you had.
You're going to regret that.
Shame nobody saw that. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio.
Interesting game mechanic. Really interesting. So where can I get mantra? That's a big question, right? I want beast, so I don't want have pet.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
Very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are. Huh. Finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Maybe she will have what I want. What the hell? What? Where this area? What? Where?
Nothing warms a body like incendio.
Come on inside.
Revelio.
Oh, watch yourself, though.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. If there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I would... Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obvious. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. If there's an uprooting, you'll be the next...
Someone died?
Aye. Fortunate, really.
I think I'll just have a look around.
Very well.
That's scary.
What do you have for sale?
I need
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
The hell?
Lumos. Hogsmeade, here I come.
My mother used to say I was lazy.
Lumos. Lumos.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
So I need some enemy.
Revelio.
Oh, so you can actually get in here.
Confringo. Lumos.
Are you kidding me?
Lumos.
Revelio.
Wow.
Revelio.
Not worth the trouble, you are. Like the fucking prick. When the crowd gets dark, it's always the best time to strike. It's nature herself who prevails beneath the orchestrate tranquility.
What the fuck? Oh.
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
How the hell you... This thing is wrong.
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Assignment's all finished.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious stuff.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
No.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Repulso.
Shame you're so foul.
Revelio. Accio.
So there's only one more thing you need to do with flying around Hogwarts. So we need more fire balloon. Three new spell. Oh my god, look at the camera qualities. Challenge. Question. Wait, what kind of quest do I have? In world map? Oh.
Incendio.
press on balloon. Challenge. Yeah. Bob balloon properly explore. Damn, beautiful.
Brilliant!
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so. It's
Why is it moving?
What? I bet
your bag.
Freak it later then. Now we have a lot of glass. We need a 10. Three glass, 3 new spell, and then I don't know.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Oh, there you are.
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks.
Wonderful. I trust you.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Oh my god, this one he had.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Talent từ Thor. One more. Đây bạn Na Uy.
Place it! There you go! Catching on quickly.
Revelio.
Yay. Next one. For the next one. Winged Leviosa. Leviosa. Leviosa.
Off on another adventure, are we? Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Revelio.
Not Leviosa. Leviosa.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my...
Pleased to hear it. I'll be sure to let her know how...
Thank you, Professor.
Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful... When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Interesting.
Professor Garlick,
the plants are resting, so now's...
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had... After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herb.
Oh dear. A shame.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could... At any rate, the trouble began one day when he... Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I had no idea. How awful.
Last I heard, he'd gone to Romania. As rumour would have it, he developed a sudden interest in dragons. One can only hope he found more happiness working with them than he did with Flora. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
I will. I don't want to get it done by my plan or something like that. No.
Last week, I performed
Have you finished your assignment?
I finished the tasks.
Well, well. I trust.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Talent and resolve are a potent combination.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
So we get on the tip and then the next one. I will stop this episode right here and see you guys in the next one. In the next one we will head into the main quest and I want to know this spell. Damn it. Guys, see you guys later. Bye bye.